Good morning, guys. Welcome to Scrap Rat, and my name is Cindy, and today we are participating in the JJ 3 under 30, and today, excuse me, I had picked these up. We're doing placemats again. Anybody who's actually been with me for a minute, you know I love placemats. I had picked these placemats up at a thrift store. And for anybody who wanted the sari silk rugs and you can't find them, you can always find, not always, but you can pretty much find these at thrift stores quite often. And they're just like rag placemats. I'll open one up to show you. These I've already coffee dyed and bleached and did all kinds of things too. And of course I had to let them dry before I made the video. So these were like blue and then peach and then kind of green in the middle. So I bleached this one. I actually kind of soaked it in bleach and washed it. This one I sprayed with bleach on one side and it didn't really get into the other side. So I kind of peeked. This is what we have. But I put coffee and good old, where is it at? Good old shoe polish, not the black. We didn't do black. We did brown. And anybody who's been with me for a while knows I like to distress with that. So I used a little shoe polish and sprayed some coffee on it, both sides. So I could kind of get a difference in the outcome of what we ended up with. So this one I sprayed with coffee pretty heavily on this side, and I left it just bleached on this side. And this one is completely different. It's a completely different. This is like a cotton, and this stuff, it had some of it piling out, and when I washed it, more of it came out. But it's like this nylon stuff. But where's a piece that I actually picked at? Real good, like this one. It's kind of, if you pull at it, it's gonna like run and stuff. So I'm thinking it'll be kind of cool for really grungy stuff, because it's really open weave. But we're gonna cut these apart, and I have 1, 2, 3. So, and we basically did 3 different methods. So we're gonna see what we ended up with. So let's start our timer. And I can kind of talk with you about some of the things that you can do with these once you get them kind of cut apart. And we can find out what they look like together. So this one I sprayed with micas and alcohol inks and just kind of went with grungy dark colors because it was white. It was like completely almost white. Has a little bit of color in it. I have no idea what it's made out of. So we're gonna find out together. You can pick these up at just about any resale shop though. Usually pretty cheap. Sometimes you find them in sets, and sometimes the material in them is kind of cute, sometimes it's not. If it's a really bright color, you can even soak it in coffee and let it dry. I just hung them up over the rail outside and let them dry out in the sun. And yeah, so you have to cut these little strings apart in case you've never seen someone cut these out. I have a video where I took apart a couple of rugs. I just got my finger. And I will link that below. I had gotten the rugs from Aldi's, but you can pick them up at Walmart and probably a lot of other places. A lot of people find them at Five Below. I have never seen them at any of the Five Belows that I go to. That would have been nice, but we kind of find them when we can find them. And we get what we get, and we don't pitch a fit. Right, Judy? Great. Okay. let's cut this one up here. I don't really want to cut that. I'm so weird about cutting the end stuff because sometimes it's so cool. Okay. So this is 2 pieces. This 2 pieces? Yes. Okay, so this is kind of neat. I think well worth the 50 cents or so that I paid for the silly thing. So that's kind of cool. Let's see over here what we got. Some of these I kind of already started, like I said. This one I have not. I didn't start this one. Looks like it has some of the string up in there too, so that will be useful. Some grungy string for the top of our tags. And I have used these 4 tags. Speaking of tags, use these 4 tags. I have used them for closures. Use them as little scrappy bits just to embellish something. Kind of the same way you would like sari silk or seam binding. You can kind of use it for all kinds of good things. So kind of useful. And if you can find them for cheap, grab them. And if you don't like the colors, grab them anyways. If they're cheap enough to put a little bit of time in, you can end up with something kind of cool. So we're going to see how this one is though. Let's see if I can just pull it out of there. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Oh, this is a really long piece. Good grief. Good night. Okay. I don't want to cut it because what if I need a long piece? What if I need that? What if I need it? Okay. I'm going to have to operate over here. Once you get these cut apart, I'll show you how easily it does come apart. I'm just trying to be impatient, I think. I'm just going to cut this one. Hope I don't regret it. It's close to the edge. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. Come on. Not the best scissors. Maybe I should get my other ones out. Come on. You just kind of pull it apart so you can reach in and get the strings out of there. Okay. Come on. All right. Okay. Once you get it cut apart, it's a lot easier. Don't make me out to be a liar. Okay. This one is really cool. And again, I have no idea what it's made out of, some sort of polyester nylon-y type stuff, but if you pull it and stretch it, it's very open weave, and that could go with a lot of things. But once you get them pulled apart, you can just kind of just pull them out until you can't anymore, and then go through the strings again and do the strings. There's the strings that are in between there. So those are going to be cool. Cool, cool. Oh, this is all through here. Fantastic. Come on. But, yep. So that one's a nice grungy one. Set up on that for a while. So let's do, did I cut this one apart? Yes. Good. Sorry if I'm sticking my big fat head in y'all's way. I have my camera, I think, kind of zoomed in a little bit so you could see a little bit better. But if you need closer, you take your phone and you go like that and it will zoom in. Or lay it on its side and it'll open it up to a bigger screen too. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on. This is the side that I sprayed with coffee. And this is the one that I soaked in bleach. So we'll see how it looks. Sometimes you end up with little tiny strips, but guess what? We're going to save it. We're going to save it. See what we got. That's kind of cute. That could be useful. It's kind of like a cotton sari silk hunt. That's kind of neat with the pattern on it. Let's see what else we got. We'll just do a couple out of this side. We'll do a couple out of each end. Kind of see what we ended up with. Oh, that's just all kinds of torn up stuff. Not that I won't keep those and save those. I'll probably cut some of the strings off of them and keep them for tag toppers. Kind of cool. Okay. Let's see. Got over on this side. Looks like they were dealing with a bunch of scraps, which that's what these are originally. They were made from rags. You cut rags into strips and make these rag rugs. This one's kind of cool. Almost looks like it's some sort of ticking or something. Just a tiny little strip. Use it very sparingly. But it's pretty. Okay, I said I was only going to do a little bit. Okay, did I tear this one? Sort of. I'm going to take a look on this one. See what we got down here if I don't cut it all to pieces. Yeah, this one is very, very scrappy, but the outcome is pretty cool. This one's a big enough piece. That's kind of cool. Kind of like it. And if you don't end up liking the colors, it looks like it's got some more ticking in here. If you end up not liking the colors from bleaching them, you can come back and coffee dye the whole thing later, and it will still show through with the different colors. Oh, come on. Oh, it's like a plaid. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So this will be TV time. Watching Gunsmoke later. Tearing these apart and rolling them up into balls probably. Okay. So we already kind of did this over here. Let's just do just a little bit more. Very, very cool. Yes, like that one. See what this one is. More little strips. That's okay. These will be fantastic for tags. What's this one? Oh, come on now. More little strippy bits. Some of them are pretty big. Yeah, I will probably put these into a little bucket and keep some out for when I need a tag topper. Keep some out of my desk, and as I use them, refill them. This is another sort of plaid. Very cute. Okay, let's cut out and through here, which I don't think we cut out the middle out of the other one. That one's awful scrappy though. Very scrappy. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Kind of cool. This is like a textured, get that out of the way. It's like a textured fabric, and that's the same. And that one looks the same. Let's see what this is. Lots of the same. Maybe that's the only fabric they had in that color, huh? That's okay though. Or I bleached it all to the same color. Let's see this green. I want to see what the green is. Oh, I kind of like it. That's more of that thick. It's actually really thick. Let's go over a couple, shall we? Yes. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, that's more of it. See, I'm happy about that one. Like green. Green goes good with a lot of things. It goes good with botanical. It goes good with the rustic look. It goes good with the shabby chic. Yeah. It goes good with fairy journals. Oh yeah, I really like that. Okay. Did the blue. We're going to do this one. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one that I bleached. I'm not going to be able to get it. Yeah. Can't get that one. Oops. Okay. Oh, wow. This is another textured one, and I like it. I like it, like it. Very cool. Yeah. This one did not disappoint. That one, eh. That one, eh. The payoff on this one, I think, is worth it. Those will be good tag toppers, but I'm sure there's some big pieces in there. I just didn't cut it in the right spot. The blue had big pieces in it. Let's see what this blue one looks like. Kind of anxious to see with all the coffee and the shoe polish. This one's actually still a little bit damp. It was good and saturated. We've actually had a cool couple of past days. It's only been like 80. So, oh, wow. Yeah, I'm glad I put that on there. That's really cool. Let's see this one. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm really kind of crazy about that. Love, love, love. Oh, my goodness. Look, guys. That is kind of sorry. How about that? There's actually good stuff in here. I was not expecting that. But it's embroidered. And this one's all sewn together. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's embroidered. Probably a piece of a dress or something. Who knows? Who knows? And I don't know if these were factory made or if they were, obviously they were at one time at least made by a person. Yeah, I'm really digging the one with the coffee on it on this one. I think the shoe polish helped. That dark color. And you don't have to use shoe polish if you don't have it. Just use really dark coffee. Or use some alcohol ink. Or use your distressing. Just rub it down the... Just use a dark color and then spray it with some coffee. Kind of get it to bleed in a little bit. That's what I did with the shoe polish. Just kind of dabbed it all over the place and then sprayed it down with some more coffee. Sprayed coffee, dabbed it, came back, sprayed more coffee. This one is not without the scrappy bits. That's okay. We like scrappy bits. Okay. All right. Let's pull out one of these little guys. And we are just going to make, let's see, what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Sure. What do we got here? Let's do, not that one. Let's do 3 little tags. Why not? That one's one-sided. We can't use that. Oh no. And it's thin. So we're going to do let's see, this is 4 inches, so do 2.5 by 4. Sound good? Sounds good. Oh, looky there. We're going to use that too, because this one doesn't have the perforation on the top of this. Let's see where we're at here. About 1. What are you doing? Sure. Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And we will take this one, and I'm just gonna take my little tag punch and pop them off of there. And I need a hole punch. You know what? I have this thing up here. Where's it at? I don't know. But I don't think this will fit in there. Yeah, biggest disappointment, this thing. Because it doesn't take very big. What is this? Like, I think this one's 2 inches. It doesn't even take a 2-inch tag. That thing's stupid. Don't buy that. If you want my honest opinion, just don't buy it. Buy this. Or one similar. I wanted it just because it had the slap punch and a couple other things. And yeah, totally not worth the 15 bucks I paid for it. But that's okay. Do I want to kind of round those? Yeah, let's round them a little bit. Just to do something. Oops. Oops. That's good enough. Yep. I'm going to do this on this size. Come on. Okay. Gotta do the green on this one, right? Yeah, gotta do the green on this one. I know the tags aren't really a new invention or anything. But I figured I could probably, I mean, I have time, I could probably just go ahead and show y'all what they'd look like on a tag, right? Don't have really any time to do a closure. But, okay, fine. We're going to go sideways. I'm going to be crabby about it. There. We'll go that way. And is that the other one I pulled out that looks awful long? Oh, here it is. Do this one this way. That's cute, cute. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, that's pink. We don't want pink. How else would y'all use these on your junk journals? Would you use them for tags? Would you play around and figure out a different way to use them? Would you even use them? You know, I mean, some people don't like this kind of stuff. I like it. I think it's fun. Plus, it's, you know, the hunt of the placemats or the rug or whatever. I don't mind buying them from the resale shop. I just bring them home and wash them. I have never found a rug. Never, not once found a rug at the resale shop. And I bought these placemats at different times. But actually, these two I bought at the same time, but the other one I bought kind of a bit ago. So, but here we go. That is our scrappy. Let's do this one more time because that's kind of thin stuff in there. Looks like it had stars on it. Oh, cute, or something. I don't know. Who knows? But there's our 3 tags with our, I don't even know what to call it, our rag placemats, toppers. So, yeah. But let me know if you guys have any other suggestions on how to use this stuff. Because if not, I'm just going to make bags and share it. Share it with my friends because, well, that's what we do. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you for watching. Thanks to all my new subscribers, and thanks to anybody who came over from the JJ3 on under 30. And just wanted to let everybody know how much I really appreciate you, and wanted you to go out and spread the joy today and love one another. And till next time, guys, thank you and much love.